Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what messages come through with the cards that come out in today's reading. Thank you so much for joining and for being here. So let's find out what cards come through with the reading. So the first card that we have is the Hierophant showing up in the reverse. You could be deemed victorious with this energy. And we have the Eight of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups showing up over here at the bottom of the deck, I am getting an energy of focusing a lot on the negative in the situation. And I do feel like with this, there is a need for gaining perspective. I feel like it's not all that is bad, but there is a tendency to focus on what is not going right, what is difficult. And I do feel like with this Five of Cups, there is an energy of kind of being in a space of feeling a bit of a sense of something missing, and even being in a space of being very contemplative, especially in mood right now. So I do feel like with this Five of Cups though, there is a sense of experiencing change in your situation. I do feel like it's something that's happening right now, and I feel like it's felt especially on an emotional level. But we have the Hierophant showing up in the reverse. With the Hierophant showing up in the reverse, I do feel like there is a sense that you're dealing with a person who is perhaps showing up as a little bit non-committal, or showing up as being less available than perhaps what's ideal. But I do feel like this person is in a space where they are being very objective as far as what they're committing themselves to right now. I do feel like there's this desire to be able to really experience getting to know themselves, getting to know what they want. And I feel like there's this finding process that they're perhaps in right now. But we have this Eight of Cups showing up over here, and I do feel like with the Eight of Cups showing up, there is a sense of feeling like what you have is something that is good, but you can have more. And I do feel like there is an energy of walking away from a situation that is less than meeting your standards. And I do feel like with that, it's quite an empowering feeling. And I do feel like there is an energy of being able to welcome something new and being able to really experience something that is going to be better than just the bare minimum. So I do feel like there is a sense of walking away from something that is not fulfilling entirely. And I do feel like with this Eight of Cups, this is an opportunity to be able to experience some kind of change. I do feel like there is change, especially in a situation when it comes to your feelings around a situation with someone. And I do feel like being able to walk away from something that is less than your expectation is very empowering. But we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up over here. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like this is a new beginning, and there is a breakthrough in the situation. I do feel like when it comes to somebody meeting your needs, being able to experience that is something that is going to be happening in the form of a new beginning. And I do feel like with this Ace of Pentacles that there's even a lot of abundance here and prosperity to be gained. And I do feel like there's a new beginning, there's a new level that you're entering into, a new chapter. And I feel like there is also a shedding of the old skin and being able to leave something behind that is necessary with this Five of Cups. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups showing up over here, this is an energy of emotional fulfillment and being able to experience a little bit more of a satisfying energy, especially in your feelings. And I do feel like with the Five of Cups, there is a sense of being in a space of kind of dwelling on a situation, especially because I do feel like there's a lot of change that's actually felt on an emotional level when it comes to the situation. And I do feel like there's a bit of a energy of even feeling a little bit of some sadness when it comes to letting something go, or when it comes to looking back on something. But with the Nine of Cups, I do feel like there is emotional fulfillment on the horizon, and I feel like this comes after a loss. It's like it's being replaced with something even better. I do feel like it brings more fulfillment, and it is also something that is just more satisfying, especially on an emotional level. I also feel like with this Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment, and I do feel like when it comes to being able to get what you want out of a situation, this is about being able to experience getting that. So I do feel like there's a sense of perhaps having had been in a space where things may have felt a little bit hopeless, but with this Nine of Cups, there's the sense of being able to experience wish fulfillment, and it's coming in suddenly, it's coming in unexpectedly at the right time though. But we have the Emperor card showing up over here. The Emperor card showing up over here. I do feel like when it comes to the person that you're dealing with's feelings, this person is going through something right now. I do feel like it's making them show up a little bit like they are not committing to one thing. They're coming across as unavailable, especially emotionally, or when it comes to being committal. I do feel like this person is in a space where it's like they're taking their time to really make their mind up and show that to you. But with the Emperor card, I do feel like they are that type of person who's quite assertive, somebody who is a leader, somebody who is going to be able to stick to maintaining a sense of control. And I feel like that's who they are at their core. So it's something they're going through temporarily right now, and I do feel like this person will be getting back to this energy in no time. I do feel like there is a sense of perhaps even having to deal with something that may have been quite hurtful, something that may have felt like a loss is kind of throwing them off right now. But I do feel like this person is someone who has an intention of being able to get to a space where they are able to offer you something solid, something that is going to be extremely reliable. But I do feel like they may actually be in a space where they're questioning whether they can give that to you at this moment, with that Hierophant card showing up in the reverse. I feel like there's a sense of also wanting to be able to understand things on a deeper level right now. I feel like this person may actually need some time or space. We have the Eight of Wands showing up over here, and the Eight of Wands, this is about being able to experience things moving quickly. I feel like even getting opportunities and being able to move from something that actually may have been holding you back. I feel like with that Eight of Cups, you may be in a space where you want to move away from something. You want to walk away from a situation that's less than ideal for you, or is not entirely meeting all of your standards. And I feel like with the Eight of Wands, this is that push that you need. And I also feel like doors are opening, opportunities, after being able to let go of something that's not serving you and it's actually kind of dragging you down. This is about being able to experience new opportunities opening up, and I do feel like there's a lot of them coming in. And with this Eight of Wands, I feel like this is about being able to experience even something that aligns on an emotional level, and it aligns in the sense that it's something that's even hyping you up. I feel like you feel more passionate about it, so I feel like it feels right. There is a new beginning over here. And so with the Queen of Pentacles showing up over here, I also get that with this new beginning, this is something you're going to be very devoted to, something you're going to invest yourself in. And I do feel like with the Queen of Pentacles that this is quite successful energy in anything that you're starting and being able to build up. I feel like you may be doing that with someone. I feel like somebody may also be deeming you as the ideal person to do that with. So I am getting a journey that you are embarking on with this Nine of Cups. and you are in a space, you're in the right place, especially when it comes to your frame of mind and when it comes to your emotional state, to be able to take that on. I do feel like this is a very positive energy. I also feel like it's something you may have been hoping for quite some time now. It feels like a wish fulfillment. And when it comes to that Ace of Pentacles, I'm also getting an energy of being able to experience newness. I feel like there's something new that you're experiencing. It's someone new coming in, someone offering a new opportunity. And when it comes to anybody offering you a new opportunity, a new experience with you, it feels like it is a wish fulfillment for this person as well, to be able to go into that with you. So I'm going to clarify the cards from the other deck. Okay, so we have the getting to know each other card. We also have chemistry. And healing family issues. So with the getting to know each other card, I do feel like there's new energy over here with this Ace of Pentacles, and I'm also getting that with this Eight of Cups, and being able to walk away from something that is quite mundane and something that's not entirely filling you. I do feel like there is a sense of being able to experience more chemistry with somebody, and I also feel like there is a new chapter that you're entering into. I feel like there is a sense of being able to deepen and understand a person on a new level that is one that has not been tapped into before. And I do feel like when it comes to a person that you're dealing with, there is something that they're going through. I feel like especially on an emotional level that they are open to letting you in on. I do feel like there's a conversation, there's something that is bringing you to be able to understand this person on a deeper level. I feel like it's actually really good for your connection as well. I also feel like there is a moving away from a certain way of connecting with this person. I do feel like there is a lot of attraction in the situation from somebody else towards you. I also get that with that Queen of Pentacles. And when it comes to a new connection, a new level, I do feel like there's a lot of abundance here and a lot of stability and also a lot of security in your connection. I feel like when it comes to healing family issues, I do feel like there is a sense of being able to experience kind of addressing any issues from the past. And that is even as far as anything that has influenced the way in which somebody connects in a situation and in a connection. So I do feel like there's something that needs to be tapped into and spoken about and addressed. And I do feel like it's moving away from being able to connect with a person in a way that kind of feels mundane and kind of feels like it's safe. And it's really taking you into a new way of connecting in this connection, I feel. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Sagittarius, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Sagittarius.